Hey everybody, Omar here, the Knife Sharp Guy, and I am back with another knife review for you today. And today I have a knife made by Kershaw that is not discontinued. That's right, it is not a discontinued piece. We are talking about the Kershaw Volt II. I gave you a quick glance of this knife in the last video when I did my twin knife collection, but we didn't really go over the knife the way I wanted to, so we're going to do that right now, beginning with a good quick shot at the knife. So this is the Kershaw Volt II, made after the Kershaw Volt I, which I showed you in the last video. If you want to see that again, I don't mind showing it off. It's so rare. Here we go, the Kershaw Volt I. So there it is up against the Kershaw Volt I. Really fantastic knife. Happy to have it in my collection. So let's go ahead and continue on with the Kershaw Volt II. This is also designed by my favorite designer, R.J. Martin. Model number 3650. The knife is made in China, but it is designed in the good old USA. It is a spring-assisted speed-safe piece. The handle has Zytel on it, which is sort of a, it's composed of a lot of different materials. Plastic to be one of them, but it is composed so well and so tight with other materials that it's going to last pretty much for the life of the knife. Zytel is really good material made from others. So again, it's a spring-assisted blade. Let's go ahead and get on with the specs. Like I said, this is speed-safe assisted opening knife. It is a flipper piece. It is also a liner lock knife. And it's got a reversible pocket clip, tip up and tip down. You got a lanyard hole right there. The steel on this piece is HCR Mauve 13 with, you can get it also in black oxide coating. This is the regular stainless steel version. Yeah, the handle is, I guess, Zytel glass-filled nylon is what they call it. The blade length on this piece is 3.25 inches. The closed length of it is 3.9 inches. The overall length of the knife, 7.1 inches, and weighs just 3.3 ounces. Now, got a nice looking pocket clip on there. That's a very attractive pocket clip. Got a good spring on it. Once again, the Zytel back spacer almost goes all the way up to the top. This is a really, really good budget offering knife from Kershaw, guys. Kershaw does make really good budget offerings. Piece like this, if you need a knife, I would probably buy one of these, keep it in the car in case I need it. I can have it maybe sitting in a drawer in your office to use to open up some boxes or whatever you need. Fair use knife. It's not a heavy user. Yeah, like I said, boxes, envelopes, that kind of thing. You can't go out and hack a tree with this guy. It's, the steel can only do so much. It is Mauve, HCR Mauve 13, which is a good steel. People do knock it, but it's pretty close to Sandvik. If you take a look at a knife chart, you'll see that the steel is very close to Sandvik 14C28N. Love the design on the knife. It's got like this diamond patterns on there. Gives you a good grip on it. Overall, again, R.J. Martin just makes really good, classy looking knives. Nothing over the top. Just simple looking, classic. It's not going to scare anybody. I mean, it certainly doesn't look like, like a Grimsmo Norseman. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those knives. You can check that out if you want to. So let's go ahead and do some size comparisons right away so we can get an idea of the size of this guy. Let's go ahead and put it up against one of my favorite knives, the Spyderco Swiss Bowie. You ever watch YouTube, you see that this is Nick Shabazz' favorite knife. Guy's actually done like 3 videos on this piece. He's actually the one that made me want to go out and get it. And fortunately for him, I don't regret it. This is definitely one of the best high-end knives you can buy. It's not selling for like $400, so it's ridiculous. But, you know, if it's $400 is what you pay for that, I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put it up against, how about the Sebenza 21 with Box Elder Burl. Probably going to do a follow-up video on all my Chris Reeve knives after using the knives for about 6 months. So I'll get into that. So there it is up against the Chris Reeve Sebenza 21 piece. Really fantastic. Let's put it up against, how about the ZT-0900, another discontinued zero tolerance knife they took away. They do have a new smaller knife like this, a lot smaller than this, with CB20 steel. Kind of disappointing that zero tolerance is only going with CB20 steel. I mean, it's, you know, it's a fantastic steel, but people get into knife collecting for, you know, for the steels as well, so they took that option away. I'm kind of sad to see that happen. Who knows, they might bring it back. Let's go ahead and bring it out. The Chris Reeve Numzon, which is a very big piece. Okay. So you can see it's not a very large knife. Definitely legal to carry in a lot of places in the United States. If you can carry one, I would say it's a small to medium-sized piece. Let me go ahead and keep it open. If you are looking for a good budget folder, I can guarantee you can't go wrong with this guy. And of course, the fact that it's designed by R.J. Martin is a plus. As I said, the knife is manufactured in China, designed here in the United States, so, you know, and you don't want to knock China down. There are those people that say, well, I only buy knives made in the USA. No, I don't look at it that way. I feel that if it doesn't make a difference where a knife is made. If the quality is there and it's made with top-notch materials, hats off to the company that made that puppy, because that's what we're after. Good quality knives. So there you have it, the Kershaw Volt II 3650. This is Omar, the Knife Shark Guy, signing off. Hoping you're going to find this piece of sharp art in your collection. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. And please comment if you have this knife. I want to hear about your thoughts on it. If there are any limitations with you using it. If you have any problems using it. I just wanted to say, first of all, I mean, my knife is actually kind of off-centered, but I don't think that detracts from the functionality of the piece. You know, I've said it before, and my own opinion is that centering really only matters when you buy the knife at first, and even then I don't think it really matters, because if you're going to be using the knife, eventually it will be off-centered, probably have to be readjusted. So there's my thoughts on centering. You know, it's important, but there's more things to worry about with a knife than whether or not it's centered, like does it actually cut. So with that being said, I'm going to cut this video right now. Once again, this is Omar the Knife Shark Guy. Please comment and subscribe. This is Omar the Knife Shark Guy signing off. Have a good evening, and God bless.